Imagine a world thousands of years ago where mankind was just beginning to leave its mark on the earth. Welcome to the fascinating world of ancient civilizations. These civilizations are the building blocks of our world. They are the first chapters in the story of human progress, shaping the course of history and influencing every corner of our modern life. From the way we communicate to the way we govern, from the arts to the sciences, their influence is pervasive and profound. When we speak of ancient civilizations, we speak of a time when humankind first began to form complex societies. From the fertile valleys of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, to the sun-drenched plateaus of Egypt, to the cradle of Western civilization in Greece and beyond, these societies were the first to develop writing, establish laws, build cities, and create complex systems of government and religion. The study of these civilizations is not just a journey into the past, but a voyage of discovery into the human spirit. It's about understanding the triumphs and failures, the dreams and fears, the wisdom and follies of those who came before us. It's about connecting with our shared heritage, appreciating the diversity of human experience, and gaining insights into our own societies and cultures. Studying ancient civilizations also helps us understand the present. They provide a window into the origins of many of the ideas, traditions, and institutions that shape our world today. They show us how societies rise and fall, how cultures evolve and interact, how humans adapt and innovate in the face of change. They remind us of the resilience of the human spirit, the power of human ingenuity, and the enduring quest for knowledge and understanding. So why do we study ancient civilizations? Because they are a mirror to our past, a guide to our present, and a beacon to our future. They are the roots from which our world has grown, and the seeds from which our future will sprout. As we journey back in time, let's prepare to delve into the mysteries of the earliest civilizations. Our first stop takes us to the Fertile Crescent, where the Sumerians established the world's first civilization. Let's journey back to around 4000 BC, nestled between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, where the Sumerians carved out a place in history. They didn't just settle for survival, they thrived, creating a complex society that would lay the groundwork for civilizations to come. The Sumerians were pioneers in many ways, but perhaps their most remarkable achievement was the development of writing. Picture this, a world without written words, where communication was limited to speech and rudimentary symbols. Then came the Sumerians with their innovation, cuneiform. This system of wedge-shaped marks pressed into clay tablets revolutionized communication, allowing for the recording of history, laws, and more. It was a game-changer, transforming the way societies functioned and interacted. But the Sumerians didn't stop there. They also introduced the concept of city-states, an idea that would be adopted by many future civilizations. Each of these city-states was a self-governing entity, with its own ruler and patron god or goddess. They built architectural marvels with limited tools and resources, and their ziggurats, or stepped pyramids, stand testament to their ingenuity. Even their legal system was ahead of its time. The Code of Ur-Nammu, one of the oldest known law codes, dating back to around 2100 BC, showed a society that valued justice and order. They were astronomers, mathematicians, and inventors. They developed a number system based on 60, which is why we have 60 seconds in a minute and 60 minutes in an hour. They were the ones who divided the circle into 360 degrees. Can you imagine a world without these contributions? It's a testament to their innovative spirit, a spirit that flowed through the veins of their civilization, pushing them to explore, invent, and create. The Sumerians, with their innovative spirit, paved the way for future civilizations. From the Fertile Crescent, we journey to the land of the pharaohs, the mighty Egyptian Empire. Situated on the northeastern corner of Africa, the Egyptian Empire was a beacon of culture and sophistication that lasted for over 3,000 years. A civilization that was as enduring as the pyramids of Giza, it was built on the banks of the Nile, the life-giving artery that brought fertility to an otherwise barren desert. The Egyptians were master architects, known for their monumental structures. These included not only the famous pyramids, but also sprawling temple complexes, obelisks, and statues of colossal proportions. Their architectural prowess was not just about size and scale, but also about precision. The Great Pyramid of Giza, for example, was built with such accuracy that even today, modern technology struggles to replicate it. But the Egyptians were not just about grand architecture. They were deeply religious people with a complex system of gods and goddesses and beliefs about the afterlife that deeply influenced their society. Pharaohs, considered as living gods, were at the helm of this religious and political system. Preparations for the afterlife, including the construction of elaborate tombs filled with food, treasure, and everything a pharaoh might need, were central to their belief system. Egyptian civilization also gave the world some of its first forms of written communication. Hieroglyphs, a system of pictorial writing, were used for religious and ceremonial purposes, while a simpler script known as hieratic was used for everyday writing. A civilization that was as grand as the monuments it built. The Egyptian Empire was a testament to humanity's ability to shape its environment, to create lasting structures, and to develop complex social and religious systems. Their influence continues to echo through time, from the Greek and Roman cultures that followed to our own modern society. The Egyptians, with their grandeur, left an indelible mark on the annals of history. Leaving the deserts of Egypt, we venture into the vibrant world of the classical Greeks. Around the 5th century BCE, nestled between the azure waters of the Mediterranean and the towering mountains, Greece was a bustling hub of intellectual discourse and artistic flourish. The Greeks, unlike any civilization before, were fascinated by the pursuit of knowledge. They sought to understand the world not just through religion, but through logic, reason, and observation. The minds of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, the pillars of ancient philosophy, questioned the very fabric of existence. They sparked dialogues about morality, politics, and the meaning of life, discussions that continue to echo through the corridors of modern philosophy. But their intellectual curiosity didn't stop there. Pioneers like Pythagoras and Euclid delved into the world of mathematics, laying down the foundations that would later shape modern science. Greek art, too, was revolutionary. The Greeks strived for perfection in form and function. Their sculptures, painted with lifelike precision, captured the human form in a way never seen before. In architecture, the Greeks introduced the concept of symmetry and proportion, giving birth to iconic structures like the Parthenon. But perhaps the most significant contribution of the Greeks was their creation of democracy. Rooted in the city-state of Athens, democracy was a radical idea, a system where power was vested in the hands of the citizens. It was a far cry from the divine rule of pharaohs or the autocratic rule of kings. This concept of people's power, though imperfect in its ancient form, laid the groundwork for the democratic systems we see around the world today. The Greeks, with their intellectual prowess, weren't just another civilization. They were a beacon of reason in a world shrouded in mysticism. Their ideas, their art, their democratic values continue to resonate in our modern world, reminding us of their timeless impact. The Greeks, with their intellectual prowess, shaped the course of Western civilization. From the intellectual hub of Greece, we march into the heart of the mighty Roman Empire. From around the 8th century before the Common Era, a small settlement on the Italian peninsula began its journey to becoming one of the most formidable empires in human history, the Roman Empire. This world-shaping civilization left its mark on various aspects of modern society, from our legal systems to architectural designs. The Romans were renowned for their law and order. They established a legal code that would serve as a foundation for many legal systems around the world. The 12 Tables, as the code was called, was a comprehensive set of laws covering everything from property rights to criminal punishment. It was a legal system so well thought out and detailed that it echoes in the corridors of justice even today. Next, let's talk about Roman engineering. The Romans were master builders. Their impressive structures, like the Colosseum and the aqueducts, still stand today, bearing testament to their advanced engineering skills. They perfected the use of concrete, which allowed for the construction of larger and more complex structures. The Romans also developed a sophisticated road and bridge network, enabling efficient transportation and communication across the empire. The Roman Empire itself was a marvel. At its height, it stretched from the British Isles to the deserts of the Middle East, encompassing diverse cultures and peoples. It was a testament to their administrative ability that they could govern such a vast territory effectively. Moreover, the Romans were skilled diplomats. They knew when to use force and when to use diplomacy to maintain control over their territories. The Romans, in essence, were a civilization of law, engineering, and empire. They were a people who understood the importance of order, the value of innovation, and the power of control. Their civilization, with its grandeur and sophistication, has left an indelible imprint on the course of human history. The Romans, with their unparalleled administrative skills, forged an empire that stood the test of time. Leaving the old world behind, we traverse the Atlantic to explore the enigmatic Mayan civilization. The Mayans, a civilization that thrived in the tropical lowlands of what is now Guatemala, were not just warriors and traders, but also astronomers and architects of an order that boggles the modern mind. In the heart of Central America, they built towering temples and sprawling cities, each a testament to their mastery of architecture and urban planning. But their structures were more than just feats of engineering. They were timekeepers, celestial calculators built in perfect alignment with the movements of the stars. Their astronomers, with nothing more than the naked eye, charted the heavens with an accuracy that rivals our modern instruments. They tracked the cycles of the moon, the orbits of the planets, even the elusive path of Venus, all with a precision that still astounds us today. They wove this knowledge into their religion, their politics, even their calendar, which remains one of the most accurate ever created. But for all their brilliance, the Mayans remained shrouded in mystery. Around the 9th century, their civilization began to decline. Cities were abandoned, temples fell into disrepair, and the once vibrant culture faded into the jungle. The reasons for this decline are still debated among scholars. Some propose environmental changes, others point to internal conflict or foreign invasion, but the truth remains elusive. Yet even in their absence, the Mayans continue to speak to us. Their hieroglyphs, once thought indecipherable, have begun to yield their secrets, revealing a complex and vibrant culture that continues to captivate us. Their astronomical observations, recorded in codices and carved in stone, still guide our understanding of the cosmos. The Mayans, with their celestial knowledge, continue to intrigue us till this day. Their civilization may have faded, but their legacy continues to echo through the ages, a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring mystery of the stars. From the Fertile Crescent to the dense jungles of Central America, we've journeyed through time, exploring the rich tapestry of ancient civilizations. These societies, each unique in its own right, have left indelible footprints on the sands of time, shaping our world in countless ways. We began our journey in the cradle of civilization, where the Sumerians, with their pioneering spirit, laid the foundation for modern society. They developed the first written language, cuneiform, and introduced us to city-states and organized religion. Their advancements in astronomy, agriculture, and architecture continue to astound us to this day. Next, we traveled to the land of the pharaohs, Egypt, an empire that stood the test of time, lasting for over 3,000 years. The Egyptians' monumental feats in engineering, their intricate hieroglyphs, and their deep-rooted belief in the afterlife have left an indomitable imprint on history. Their pyramids, a testament to their ingenuity, still stand tall, awing us with their grandeur. Our journey then took us to the heart of the Mediterranean, to the civilization of the classical Greeks. They were the torchbearers of democracy, philosophy, and the sciences. Their contributions to literature, drama, and the arts have shaped our cultural and intellectual landscapes. The concepts of citizenship, governance, and individual rights that they championed continue to form the bedrock of modern democracies. From Greece, we moved to the mighty Roman Empire, a civilization that expanded its influence across 3 continents. The Romans were master engineers. Their aqueducts, roads, and monumental structures like the Colosseum bear witness to their engineering prowess. Their legal system, the basis for many modern legal codes, and their Latin language, the root of the Romance languages, are enduring legacies of their civilization. Finally, we ventured into the lush jungles of Central America to explore the enigmatic Mayan civilization. The Mayans were adept astronomers and mathematicians, their calendar system and hieroglyphic writing showcasing their intellectual prowess. Their pyramids and temples, hidden away in the dense forests, are a testament to their architectural genius. Despite their geographical and cultural differences, these civilizations share common threads. They all made significant advancements in writing, architecture, and governance. They built monumental structures, developed complex societal structures, and had a profound understanding of the world around them. Yet, each civilization was unique, reflecting the distinctiveness of the human experience across different times and locations. The Sumerians' cuneiform, the Egyptians' hieroglyphs, the Greeks' democracy, the Romans' legal system, and the Mayans' calendar system all attest to this diversity. As we conclude our journey, we realize that the echoes of these ancient civilizations continue to resonate in our world today, reminding us of our shared human heritage. Their stories, their triumphs, and their downfalls serve as a mirror to our own society, prompting us to reflect, learn, and grow. So let's carry their legacy forward, appreciating the rich tapestry of human history and striving to make our own mark on the canvas of time.